It's a city also known for its wonderful summertime rodeo, the Stampede. This is Calgary, where their arena was built to look like a saddle. The Flames are on home ice tonight. Good evening, everyone. We've been waiting for you, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. As we look forward to this contest, is there one position that in this game with these two teams is most important to you?
Well, no question. The guys in the crease, the goaltenders, Doc. Because if you got no goaltending, you have absolutely no shot to win.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Jonas Hiller, two-time Olympian for Switzerland, gets the call tonight. Trilingual, French, English, and German. Stops the international and the NHL puck a lot. Once led all the goalies in save percentage. Ryan Miller, a career of brilliance. All-American at Michigan State. Outstanding goalie in the AHL with Rochester. Outstanding goalie in the NHL with Buffalo. Outstanding goalie in the 2010 Olympics for Team USA. Not our observations. Those were all awards. The teams are ready, and so are we. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Carried toward the woodwork by Curtis Glencross. Good intercept. Ahead on that left wing to Daniel Sedin. Ranks one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Decides on the area behind. Zone to zone to Giordano. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Verbata. Got it in the slot. Waffle boarded. Propelled to Giordano. Good work with the stick. The Flames shift from defense to offense. Good quick poke check there. On to Hoodler. Up the wing. Puck collected back behind the net by Ed. Long lead pass to Bieksa. Fires. Good attempt. Easy save. Back behind while players change. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Big time save. Big time shooter. The Canucks got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
Vancouver penalty to
Quick work on the faceoff. Cuts between the blue lines. Grabbed by Henrik Sedin.
50 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Tanev. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. What? Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Snatched up by Whiten. Good job with the stick. In the slot, he's taken a save. Good distance on that one to stage it. Takes it behind his own cage. Vancouver's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. He's in on an onside play. Knocks it away with the stick. A chance to clear. And the heat's taken off by the clear. The Flames will start from their own end. Nice. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides. You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
Calgary penalty.
Beat him on that one. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Vancouver penalty.
The Canucks get a minor penalty for slashing.
For roughing. Time to the penalties, 11 minutes, 18 seconds.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Vancouver penalty to number 17.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Save. And he takes it through center ice. And that's an offside. Just a little under 8 minutes to go here in the first. No goals to report yet. The Flames with a center ice face-off win. Slides it to the point to Russell. Oh, tremendous stop by Miller.
Talking about making it look easy.
Right in front, paddled aside. Glides to the safety behind the net. Two sticks together, they cancel. Corralled by Glencross. That covers some acreage to Stajan. To Spiza. Try to clear the puck. And that one's sent back out. Hiller's out behind to stop it right there. Moves up the wing. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Score! A power play goal.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Long lead pass to Matthias. Perfect receipt of the pass. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Given back to Glencross. Got on by with that one. Taken away. He gains the zone. That one is pointed to him. Fires. Grabbed. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Hansen. Right up the side. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
The Flames are not concerned about their goaltending. A couple of real good stops, but none better than that. What a save early in this game.
Vancouver's got it off the draw at center. Wrister. And he'll hold on. Face-off win here. Wow, what a glove save. And that's one. First period has been played. Calgary's connected once, and that's the only goal. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. 13 for Vancouver and 6 for Calgary. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here.
I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I'll say it's only temporary till I get my swanky back.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Vancouver's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
To Henrik Sedin. He's into the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
Henrik Sedin's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it off, and he did.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Calgary's got that one.
Scorehead by number 33.
Speared along by Edler.
By number 3.
To Bonino. Carries it up the wing.
22 seconds.
Lets it go. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. It's an onside play. Shoots. Outstanding glove save. Chip to Cassian. Lugged along the line. Fires. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
To Henrik Sedin.
Henrik Sedin's looking for a
Gloved. And he freezes for the whistle.
Hiller's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Just over 6 minutes gone. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Vancouver's quick on the draw. Fires! Terrific glove save! And he'll cover. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Moves up the side with it now. And play stopped because of an offside. The Canucks control from the neutral zone. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Slid to Hamhuis. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Oh, there's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Stajan's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Carried toward the woodwork by Russell. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Takes it up that side. The Canucks will start from their own end. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Calgary's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Pointed to Weidman. To Giordano. Wonderful save on the redirect. Flip to the opposite corner. Must get it out to Bieksa. Outletted to Burrows. Carried through center ice. Lets it fly. Great glove save. Up the wing with it now. Puck picked up in the corner by Curtis Glencross. To Weidman. Scorches one. At the point, big shot. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Henrik Sedin. Heads along the boards. Return to Giordano. Poke checked away by Henrik Sedin. Hammered. Save. Calgary's power play not as good this time as before. And that one's just one more save. To Glencross. Laid on to Hoodler. Taken over by Henrik Sedin. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. To Hamhuis. Carries it up the side. Propelled to Glencross. Takes it behind his own cage. Gathered in by Richardson. To Hansen. Scooped up by Schmid. Close in play. Score! 2 straight goals.
Burrows realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Just a hair under 4 minutes still on the clock in the second. The Canucks lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. On to Stajan. Catawampas to the corner. Started from his own end by Edler. Between the blue lines.
11 seconds.
Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. They win it. Back near the blue line to Hamhuis. Using the point. Lets it go. To Hamhuis.
In the second period.
Handed right back to Bieksa. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Diagonally to Sestito. To Colburn. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 24 for the Canucks and 9 for Calgary. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Third period just underway. Takes it up near the boards. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. The puck is fielded now by Glencross. Muscled long to Giordano. Got his glove on it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Same side to Glencross. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. It's dumped in. Hiller's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Full steam up the wing. Pass. Huge stop by Miller. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Chip to Bonino. Wrist shot. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Daniel Sedin. Slid to Schmid. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Stays on side to the middle. Laid on to Brody. Good distance on that one to Backlund. Charged up the wing by Cassian. Heads on behind. Propelled to Brody. Near the boards. Looks ahead to start something. To Cassian. Big drive. Terrific glove save. Carries it toward the woodwork. Dumped in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Edler. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Good job with the poke check. In. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Shoots. Save! Collected by Stajan. Through the neutral zone. On to Bowling. Big drive. Oh, stick save. To Burrows. He won't avoid something for doing that. Calgary's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Vancouver's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time. Vancouver's got it. Back in front.
Time of the penalties. 15 minutes, 28
Got to
seconds.
ice it here. The Flames shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Right-winged to Verbata. Right along the blue line to Henrik Sedin. Hammers it. He heads right for the net. Got to clear it here. Turned aside off the pass. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. Decides on the area behind. To Daniel Sedin. Gets that pass back again. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. He's got that centering pass. Got that in the trapper.
Now that's a quick glove.
Giordano's focus has to be staying in front of the net. Because he chases the puck out of position, a scoring chance results.
A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. The Canucks with a narrow lead of 2-1. The Canucks get the draw to Hamhuis. Can he make them chase it? Calgary's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Sets up shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. The Flames will start from their own end. Chip to Hoodler. Knocked right off the stick.
1 minute left. In
Close
the third
game.
period.
Final minute. No one leaving. More action. Jabbed away by Edler. And offside is called on the play. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. And drives on through center. gains the zone. Slid to Weidman. Perfect centering pass. Good centering pass to the slot. A ripper from the point. Out in front. Hiller's at the bench. The extra man's on. Moves up along the boards. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back.
The X's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Good work with the stick. On through the corner. Oh, accidentally blocked. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. That one's cornered on the dump. He's got him against the glass. He could start some danger here. The game is over. Calgary's lost a close game here, and they need to send out the Red Cross for their offense.
Close is not good enough. They need to find a way to create a little bit more offense instead of spending all that time in an defensive zone.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone, from Vancouver. This is Eddie Olczyk, and I am Mike Emmerich, and we're thrilled to be here, not only because of the memory of the Winter Olympics in 2010 when Canada prevailed in men's hockey, but also the many experiences we've had coming here over the years. What stands out for you?
Well, the fan base, Doc. Win or lose, rain or shine, and there's a little bit of rain in Vancouver. The franchise gets great support from their fan base, and they become a perennial favorite to win the Stanley Cup. Recent success of getting to a Stanley Cup final a couple of years ago.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, have a good game today and I'll get you one. He had 5 points. The coach, his father, bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. Foss got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Oilers. Hall's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Geometrically to Daniel Sedin. Neutral zone carry. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. Led on to Hall. Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. Speared along by Hamhuis. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Henrik Sedin. That puck is hammered back in. Right along the blue line. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
He went to the net, screened the goaltender, and deflected the puck all in the same play.
Fast out, square to the shot. The puck's deflected, and the change of direction makes it really difficult for him.
The Canucks strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Neutralized face-off win. Wires one up the gut to Yakupov. Roped in by Nikitin. To Perron. To Fane. Carries it up the side.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes.
Knocked it away with the stick. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Lets it go. And that one's just one more save. Vancouver's done wonderfully here in setting a defensive tone. Long pass sprung to Perron. Gains the blue line. Puck taken behind the net by Nikitin. Cuts through. Good job with the poke check. Splendid pass through center to Matthias. A shot. He beat everything but the post. Pointed to Tanev. Marches on a cross. Oh, wonderful play. A good chance broken up by the poke check. Terrific interception. Angled to Burrows. 2-on-1 opportunity. Cruises to the slot. Taken over by Pouliot. Takes it on the wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Decides on the area behind to Hansen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Snatched up by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Up the wing with it now. Pinned to the glass. Puck played between the blue lines by Sestito. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. He scores! That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Fast speed over the pad, under the glove. This is one he'd like back.
Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the first. Vancouver's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Edmonton's got another face-off win.
51.
Katawampus to the corner by Johansson.
Assisted by number 29.
Out in front. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Big sweeping save. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Both guys are still angry, but that fight's not going to happen now. If you want to go top shelf on a goaltender, you have to get it in right next to his ear to make it difficult to catch. This one isn't there, and he snares it easily.
Defensive zone win. Good stick presence by Petrie. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Good standing poke check. Sliced down to Gordon. Carries it toward the woodwork. Poke checked away by Hughes. Corralled by Cassie. The Canucks will start from their own end. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. The first frame is done. Vancouver's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 5 for Vancouver and 2 for Edmonton.
Get yours before they're all gone.
It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period. This is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Canucks have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They have earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing to Henrik Sedin. Thrown in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Takes that. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
And he's adjusted his body position after a great pass and one time to pass the goaltender.
Fast in the butterfly, trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Just under 3 minutes played here in period 2. The Canucks have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. Mashed in. Puck gathered in behind the net by Nikitin. Parked at the crease. Vancouver's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
41 seconds.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
The Oilers go on the power play for the first time.
Vancouver penalty.
Quick work on the faceoff. Oh, stick save.
For goaltender interference. Time of the penalty.
Point to point it goes. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Everly's work early allowed him to get to the front of the net and redirect that shot.
Enzo, I remember a 1-0 win in Los Angeles. You got the only goal, and it was on a tip like that.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone. Dumped in. Foss is out behind to stop it right there. He's going to the net.
Time of the goal.
Slid just inside the line. Hey, brilliant save. Score!
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Nice stop on the initial shot, but he's not able to cover up the rebound. The goal scorer gets there first.
A little over 5 minutes gone. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Vancouver's got that one. That puck is wired in and gathered in by Nikitin. To Yakupov. Moves up the wing. Slap to Gordon. Oh, and what a great glove save. Edler's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. To Cassian. What a reaction. The Oilers are assessed a minor. It's for high sticking.
An easy call for the official with the player's hands up and that stick coming up above the shoulders.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Edmonton penalty.
Good job on the draw.
David Perron, 2 minutes.
Fired away and back down.
Penalties, 7 minutes.
Vancouver's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Let's go, Arister. Huge stop by Fost.
A quality chance, a better save.
That play went offside.
The Oilers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Verbata. Takes it up near the boards. Hammered. Acrobatic stop by Fost. Good centering pass to the slot. Good job of clearing. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Full steam up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Offside stops the clock.
Edmonton's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
The Canucks with a clean win on the draw. Diagonally to Cassian. The Oilers have killed it off. Back in front, save. Propelled to Bonino. Fantastic shutdown. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And offside is called on the play. Over 8 minutes, still on the clock in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He gains the zone. Jabbed away by Hansen. Takes it behind his own cage. Left wing pass to Burrows. Shoots! Oh, what a terrific save in close. Score! 2 straight goals.
Hansen's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Vancouver's got it off the draw at center. And he dumps it in. To Purcell. To Pouliot. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Blue line control. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. The Canucks get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. You
cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Edmonton's got another win. Burrow's dragging it between the blue lines.
15 minutes, 8 seconds.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Brilliant save by Fost.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Steam to Hall. Broke it up well with the poke check. Snapped up that right wing to Burrows. Carried through the middle. Back in front. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. Dragged through the neutral zone by Taylor Hall. And that's an offside.
Edmonton's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Vancouver has got that neutral zone faceoff. Carried behind by Richardson. Geometrically to Henrik Sedin. Still time on this power play, but not much. It's corralled by Petrie. Gordon's cutting through the neutral zone. Solid neutral ice poke check. Vancouver's done it. Back at full strength. In front. Outletted to Yakupov. To Petrie. Up the wing. Receives that pass from the other side. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. To Perron. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Got it on his stick in the slot. Big bad save. And there's a delayed penalty call. Near the boards. The poke check worked. Vancouver's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Oh, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Vancouver's got a face-off win. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 19 for Vancouver and 5 for Edmonton. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Can the power play strike early here in this period? We're underway. The Canucks prevail on the draw. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's dumped in. Out in the slot. Can he generate something from there? Lugged along the line, taken away. Back and forth they go between the points. With a drive, he's got a chance. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Edmonton's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Swept on to Nugent Hopkins. And he slides it through mid-ice. Oh, good chance here. He's sticked away. He's got that pass at the point. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Chip to Petrie. Vancouver survived it. Back even to Hall. Good jab with the stick there. Great job on a cut pass. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
To Nikitin. And played through center for Yakupov. Moves up along the boards. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Vancouver's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Thrown in, picks it up in his own end. Decides on the area behind. Take it to the slot. Drilled. Good pad stop. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Over 7 minutes gone. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Good face-off win. Save. Faines tripped up. That should be a penalty. Slid to Gordon. Up that right side to Perron. That's a good solid poke check. Vancouver's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Edmonton's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
Good solid defensive play there. A chance to clear. Led on to Burrows. Heads to the front. Save! And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Can he make them chase it?
2 minutes for tripping.
Routine play, done well. Foss is back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Laid on to Nugent Hopkins. And drives on through center. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Larson. Takes it up that side. Broke that play up at center. Offensive zone pickup by Henrik Sedin. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. Edmonton's power play has ended. They've not been good. Takes it behind his own cage to Bieksa. Cleared back out so more players can spill over the boards. Got his pad on that one. Carried behind by Nugent Hopkins. Angled to Larson. Edmonton's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored 1. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Diagonally to Bonino. And played through center for Eberle. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Hamhuis. Gets across, looks over his options. Hammers it. Perfect receipt of the pass. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. He could start some danger here with a shot. Not a problem there. He's pinned and held at the boards. Superb defensive play. Great stick save. Same side to Cassian. Fires! To Perron. Propelled to Yakupov. Defense to offense begun by Edler. To Matthias. The Oilers will start from their own end.
1 minute left.
Final minute of play in the third approaches. A whopping, overwhelming win. Hendricks is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vancouver's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Oilers don't have go-to players on their power play, and when you don't, you end up with a middling power play, closer to the bottom third of the standings, but one that you can't count on.
Ah, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Two guys together with force, big force.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
What a save by Fost.
Talking about making it look easy.
Good poke check by Hamhuis. Right on it. Wow, what a glove save. Spiza's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Offensive zone pickup by Larson. Pass to the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Back near the blue line. Save, but just barely. And the game is over. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Championships in their past, their future is in the here and now, and they're about to play another NHL match, these Edmonton Oilers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich inside a raucous house tonight. Is the visiting team a little afraid in here?
I don't think they're afraid. I think they're afraid of giving up the first goal because the crowd is really going to get into this game, Doc. So the key for the visitors, get on the board first.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Foss, the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Oilers. Miller's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Canucks. The numbers don't fib here. Save percentage noteworthy. Right in there with the better goalies.
The Canucks have had key contributions from several different sources, whether it's the goalie, the special teams, or their forward so far early in the season. As a result, they've got a winning record.
We have just started the game. Really good move. Taken over by Hamhuis. And drives on through center. Cranks a shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltender as it goes in behind him.
Hamhuis has scored and taken some of the air out of the building.
That's the type of start you want, and a coach has got to be extremely pleased.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Held now by Castle. Up the wing to Bonino. Nice pass right up the gut. Cruises to the slot. Angled to Spiza.
Spiza's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Cruises to the slot. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. He's got that pass at the point. Back near the blue line to Hamhuis. Good quick poke check there. Led on to Yakupov. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Diagonally to Yakupov. Rifled to Nugent-Hopkins. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Spiza's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check. The Oilers have shown some real will to their season so far. They've had a couple bumpy moments in their games, yet they found a way to fight through, and as a result, they have a nice winning record.
Glides to the safety behind the net. And played through center for Verbata. He's into the slot. It's off his pad. Dumped in by Hendricks. The Canucks will start from their own end. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Puglia. Edmonton's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Beat him on that one. Pointed to Hamhuis. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
To Nugent-Hopkins. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Eberle. Kitty cornered in by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Left wing pass to Henrik Sedin. Between the blue lines. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. Right on it, off his pad. Score! A goal on the power play.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
He's not going to be happy with this, Enzo. He left the rebound out in the scoring zone. The shooter gets to it again and beats him low glove side.
Ray.
Sabiza's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. One into another. Score! They're back to within one.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 32 seconds.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Just a little under 9 minutes remaining in the first. The Canucks have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half.
Scored by number 20.
It's kitty-cornered in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense.
By number 40.
To Matthias. To Burrows. Terrific save. Oh, he'll pay for that. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Yuensu's been running around stirring the pot, but he's just not going to be able to find anyone to go with.
A minor apiece.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Both teams. Who win this draw? They win the draw. Slides it to the point to Hamhughes.
Vancouver penalty to number 30.
The Oilers will start from their own end. Through center.
13 minutes, 3
Flip
seconds.
to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Carried through center ice. He gains the zone. Hatchets one. Moves up the wing. Laid on to Richardson. To Hansen. In on goal and easily handled. Long lead pass to Pouliot. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. This takes a lot out of you. To Hansen. To Hamhughes. Full steam up the wing. He's into the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
In the first period.
Propelled to Matthias. Picked up between the blue lines by Larson. Enormous hit.
He wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
He heads right for the net. Wonderful stop. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A lucky 13 for the Canucks and 1 for Edmonton. His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Oilers have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
Good job with the stick. Shoots, score, and the game is even.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Miller staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
Vancouver's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 93, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Looks ahead to start something. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Neutral zone. With a drive. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. With a shot. Blocked. Stays on side to the middle. Big drive. Wow, what a glove save. Eyes in the back of his mask.
Well, I think this is a reactionary save. He just put his glove on it. It was behind him.
BX's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
We're just under 5 minutes have been skated so far. Both teams have connected twice. Henrik Sedin's bad night on faceoffs continues. To Hall. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Scooped up by Henrik Sedin. Roped in by Everly. Carries it toward the woodwork. The Canucks will start from their own end. To Daniel Sedin. On to Verbata. Near the boards. Fires. Just a normal save that time. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Puck held near the point. Cut by Everly. He drives toward the slot. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Decides on the area behind. Chip to Hansen. Back near the blue line to Burrows. Using the point. Shoots. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Charged up the wing by Nikitin. Gets in. What'll he do? Snatched up by Hamhuis. Same side to Burrows. Puck collected back behind the net by Hamhuis. To Sestito. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Two sticks together, they cancel. To Yakupov. Geometrically to Pouliot. Up the wing. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Sestito. Fires a shot. Deflected off the blocker. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Brings the shot. Got that in the trapper. Takes it on the wing. Slid to Gordon. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Takes it behind his own cage. He could start some danger here. Moved up the side by Edler.
Last minute of play.
Brings a shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Long lead pass to Hall. To Verbata. Takes it up near the boards. That puck is wired in. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 22 for Vancouver and 3 for Edmonton. Nugent-Hopkins' goal has knotted this up. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Blue line control. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Heads on to the corner. Out in front. A shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Fast positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
The Oilers from the neutral zone start to work. Puck lofted in. Collected by Edler. Can he generate something from there? Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding glove save. Carries it up the side. Thrown in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. To Fane. Through center to Yakupov. Right up the side. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Gets across, looks over his options. Let's go, wrister. And he'll hold on.
Miller's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Vancouver's got that face-off win. Fires! Oh, another save. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. Just a bit under 6 minutes gone. The Canucks just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Rifled back in. Forcing attention indeed. Got his pad on that one.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 55 seconds.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Nice face-off work. Dragged through the neutral zone by Hendricks. Takes it behind his own cage. To Matthias. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Oilers will start from their own end. To Purcell. Takes it up that side. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Up that right side to Burrows. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Up the wing with it now. Muscled long to Purcell. To Nugent Hopkins. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves up along the boards to Verbata.
Verbata's offensive skills have been excellent here tonight. He's been
Got a piece of it. Taken in at the corner by Henrik Sedin. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
Hall's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Quick work on the faceoff. Joensu's carrying it through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good position in the slot. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Big drive. Got his stick on it. To Johansson. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Four minutes left to go in the third. The Canucks have just buckled once, but they still have a one-goal lead. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
At this point in the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Laid on to Henrik Sedin. To Verbata. Waffle boarded.
16 minutes, 10 seconds.
Controlled by Everly. Gathered in near the boards by Taylor Hall. Speeds right on goal. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game, and gathered in by Henrik Sedin. Can he generate something? Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Vancouver's got it. He takes that point pass. Got a piece of that one. Chipped down. Drives to the crease. Carries it up the wing. Good standing poke check by Edler. The Canucks will start from their own end. Propelled to Henrik Sedin. Right along the blue line to Tanev. Right winged to Perron. Many yards gained to Yakupov. It's dumped in. He could start some danger here. On through the corner. Pass to the net. Got his glove on it. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. And the game is over. The Canucks get the victory in a close one.
Outshooting their opposition by a large number. They didn't get discouraged. They go home happy.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. With a hockey history that goes back into the 19th century, we are in Canada's westernmost NHL city. This is Vancouver, where tonight we are very close to the opening face-off for the Canucks. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here right before game time. What do you think the coaches are saying to the players right now?
Working smart, playing together. Don't play as individuals. Play together. Make sure you're getting pucks out at the blue line, getting pucks in, getting people to the net, getting pucks to the net. All the reminders that can keep the game in front of you.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Eddie Lack, the native of Sweden, after a few strong seasons on the buses and planes of the American Hockey League, got his chance in Vancouver and made good on it. He's the choice tonight. Ben Bishop, living proof that you can't be too tall to play goal. The man in the crease tonight stands 6'7". A native of Denver, a veteran of the University of Maine, and an outstanding goalie with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The Bolts have had no traction to their season. Even though it's early, they want to gain some consistency to their game. Their special teams have really been a problem for them. They have not been aggressive enough physically to draw any penalties, and as a result, their power play hasn't helped them.
Into the attacking end. In on goal and easily handled. Keeps it going back behind the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Between the blue lines. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Terrific pad save. Ringside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Beat him on that one. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck picked up in his own zone by Garrison. The Canucks have gone as good as they wanted with the forecheck. Good standing poke check by Edler. That play went offside. A little under 5 minutes playing. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Neutralized face-off win. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Outletted to Hansen. Heads along the boards. Carried to the corner by Hansen. Wrist shot. Jones carried that one between the blue lines. Moves to the corner. Directed on. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
Oh, that shot was tipped just wide of the net.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Squibbed over to Killorn. Nice poke check by Hansen. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Booted aside. Snapped up that right wing to Burrows. Picks it up in his own end. Through center to Morrow. Carries it up the side. Thrown in. In the slot, he's taken up. Got it all. Weber's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Canucks have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Mashed in. Picked up behind the net. Good job with the poke check. Up the wing to Verbata. Through the neutral zone. At the point of drive. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. To Henrik Sedin. Takes it on the wing. And offside is called on the play.
Stamkos closes the gap here quickly. Delivers this huge hit, shoulder to the chest. Textbook.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. And that one sent back out to center. To Hamhuis. To Bonino. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Take it to the slot. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Vancouver's got time for only this rush. Full steam up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Picked up in the attacking zone. Heads on behind. Oh, what a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. A whistle and a rest.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. And glides on through center ice. And he pitches it back in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Perfect pass. Into the end of attack. He's into the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Two players splat to the boards.
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
Carries it toward the woodwork. That's a good solid poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Daniel Sedin. Lets it go. A score!
Verbatim skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
If you get to the front of the net, there's going to be enough chances in the course of a game lying there. The shooter is there. The goaltender's left room on the low glove side, and it's a goal that is the result.
The Canucks from the neutral zone start to work. Hammers it. Stays along the boards. Lugged along the line to Bonino. A shot. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The first 20 minutes are in the books. The Canucks are the only team to score. And they did it once. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 11 for Vancouver and 2 for Tampa Bay. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Tampa Bay's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
Pointed to Bieksa. To Hamhuis. Marvelous save by Bishop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
To Stamkos. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Canucks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Vancouver's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Fired away and back down.
5 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Scooped up by Johnson. Jabbed away by Edler. Glides to the safety behind the net. Tanev's got this one between the blue lines. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Just under 3 minutes have been skated here in the second. The Canucks lead 1-0. Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center and drives on through center. Richardson's cutting through the neutral zone. Shot! Wonderful save! It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Poke checked away by Hamhuis. In front! Acrobatic stop by Locke. Wires one up the gut to Richardson. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Up the wing. Vancouver's done it. Back at full strength. Drilled. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop. Laid on to Strawman. Long lead pass to Carl. Slid to Filppula. Perfect centering pass. Sticked away. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lots on that to Filppula. What a hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row. Vancouver's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
The Canucks control from the neutral zone. He throws it there. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Moves up the wing. Can he generate something? Could not be filtered through a strong play by Matthias. Fires! Oh, another save. Puck held near the point. Collected by Hedman. Neutral zone carry. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Carried through the middle to Matthias. Wrist shot deflected off the blocker. Parked at the crease. And he slides it through mid-ice. Puck corralled behind the net by Edler. To Henrik Sedin. Shoots! Score!
Henrik Sedin's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Just under 6 minutes still to be skated. The Canucks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Tampa Bay's got that one. It's dumped in. The Canucks will start from their own end. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
He's in on an onside play. Propelled to Morrow. Up the wing with it now. And that one has sailed back in. Finessed to Bonino. Pass to the slot. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
so satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The Canucks win it. Drill. Got the iron with the shot. Lets it fly. Wonderful save. Good poke check by Hamhuis. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Right up the middle to Callahan. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 21 for the Canucks, 5 for the Lightning. It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period. This is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. To Verbata. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. To Hedman. Chip to Callahan. That covers some acreage to Palat. Jabbed away by Daniel Sedin. Enormous hit.
He better be careful.
Picks it up in his own end. Moves up the side with it now. Poke checked away by Hedman. On to Palat. And gathered in by Stamkos. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Stamkos closes the gap here quickly, delivers this huge hit, shoulder to the chest. Textbook.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's Kitty cornered in, back in his defensive end to get it. They're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Canucks prevail again. Lets it go. Good attempt. Easy save. Hedman's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The Canucks will play it from their own end on this power play. Through center. Speeds right on goal. Got it. Clear it here. Cassian's physical game continues.
Cassian's leading by example with his physical play. Another big hit.
Takes it up that side. Fires. Offside, stops the clock. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Cassian's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Solid win at center ice. Moved along and in. Carries it up the wing. back near the blue line, and a save. Looking from the blue line. In the slot, he's got it. Delayed penalty call. Oh, accidentally blocked. The goalie gets, oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Tampa Bay's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Vancouver's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Muscled long tomorrow. Oh, stick save. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Drives to the net. He hit the post. Wonderful work done near the blue line. They must retreat and start back again. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Right along the blue line. Terrific glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
The puck is fielded now by Cassian. Right from the slot. What a save by Bishop. One-timer. Great save on the howitzer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. And forced back down. Oh, they were under fire. They didn't buckle. Might be tested again, though. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Gets in, looks over his options here. What a ripper! He's going to the net. That's what those pads are for. Perfect pass. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Bishop's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
A little over halfway through the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Takes it behind his own cage. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Right in front. Moves up along the boards. Right up the side. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Laid on to Garrison. Takes it up near the boards. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Daniel Sedin's carrying it through center. Collected by Garrison. Led on to Palat. Knocks it away with the stick. To Hamhuis. Ahead on that left wing to Verbata. Gets in. What'll he do? Slides it to the point to Daniel Sedin. Near the boards. Slid to Palat. Propelled to Henrik Sedin. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Verbata. Gets across, looks over his options. He's in on goal. Point to point it goes. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Swept on to Stamkos.
1 minute left in the
To Callahan.
period.
Heads along the boards. Last minute to go in the third. To Hamhuis. Good position in the slot. Save! Taken up the wing by Morrow. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Oh, a close call there. Lets it go, and cashes in.
Cassian's got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the empty netter goes in. That pretty well wraps it up.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by
It's chipped in.
9.
Puck picked up by Edler.
That's the end.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Carried through center ice by Sestito. And he drives on through center.
19 minutes, 33 seconds.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Geometrically to Matthias. Tampa Bay's came in, but they're coming back out now. Tampa Bay's minor is for boarding.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 22, Brian Boyle.
And the game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.